Shoot on sight!
Take me with you! I'm the one man who knows everything!
I'm tired of playing games. Get down! Move back! Squad! Neutralize. Position! All clear, sir. You're going down!
30%. completed.
Sector secure. Over. Hold position!
Power 30%.
You're going down!
Just hold on a moment. I can provide you my ID card.
I've killed 12 of these dumbass scientists. Not one of them's fought back. This sucks. Come on.
Well, so much for the government. Their idea of containment is to kill everyone associated with the project. Judging by your hazards, I'd say you were part of what went wrong. Isn't that right? Now look, if anyone can end this catastrophe, it's the science team in the Lambda complex at the opposite end of the base. With the transit system out, I couldn't tell you how to get there. But there's an old decommissioned rail system somewhere through here beyond the silo complex. If you can make it through the rocket test labs, you might be able to worm your way through the old tunnels to track down whatever is left of the Lambda team. You can trust them. You can trust all of us. Did you understand that last announcement? Quickly! You'll be able to find shelter from the military in the rocket test labs. Mark my words, those in the Lambda complex will know how to put an end to this. I've no delusions that this shall get any easier for you, for any of us. But you must get to the Lambda labs before it's too late.